Welcome to the San Ramon Valley Unified School District.
Congratulations on becoming a teacher in the San Ramon Valley Unified School District. In our district, we are passionate about supporting teacher development, and we work hard to ensure that you have all the resources you need to continuously outgrow your own best practices. As you can see in our Framework for Excellence, the core of our 21st century teaching and learning is focused on rigor, relevance, and relationships. The work you do in BTSA will also help you to integrate the Common Core State Standards. It is expected that all teachers in our community work to establish positive strength-based classrooms where students have multiple ongoing opportunities to explore topics, collaborate, and think critically across the curriculum. Your mentor and your leadership team will support you as you grow professionally into a thoughtful practitioner of the art of teaching. Thanks for taking the time to learn about our program.
Our BTSA leadership team is made up of the four of us on this slide. Lydia Schneider is the program coordinator. Andy Tricasso and Nicole Paduan are full-time teachers on special assignment, and Carol Mahoney is our office manager. Our district provides a BTSA team that works full-time with you and your mentor throughout the year. Each school site is assigned a member of the leadership team as a support liaison. These liaisons work with site administrators, mentors, and new teachers to ensure their success in the BTSA induction process. Please visit the BTSA website for the most up-to-date site liaison assignments. By the end of this orientation video, we hope that you will understand the following. Please take a moment to review these outcomes. One of the benefits most appreciated by the teachers in our program is the support that is built into BTSA. Our mentors are well-trained, dedicated professionals who are held to high standards and care about how our new teachers are brought into the district and the teaching profession. You will be able to plan and participate in individualized professional development that specifically meets your needs. Besides working with your mentor, you will have opportunities to network and connect with other professionals such as resource, district, and program personnel. These professionals will support you in meeting your goals for the year.
If you have a professional single subject or multiple subject credential, or a preliminary or level 1 education specialist credential, you'll be recommended for a professional clear credential at the completion of all BTSA induction requirements. For those working on career technical education credential, we provide 2 years of support that you will need, but at this time you will clear your credential through your university. All BTSA participants are eligible to purchase 4 semester units from either St. Mary's College or University of the Pacific at the cost of $150 per year of participation in the program. Additionally, your site administrator will provide one release day for you to go out with your mentor in the district to observe veteran teachers in action. Now that we have shared with you the support that our district gives to new teachers through BTSA participation, you are ready to look at what you have achieved so far in your teaching career and what your present teaching credential tells you. You should have downloaded and printed a copy of your teaching credential as posted on the California Commission on Teaching Credentialing. There are many different credential codes used by the state. Teachers with an R14I, R14D, and a PRO will be recommended for a clear California teaching credential at the end of the BTSA process. The BTSA induction program clears these preliminary credentials. Those of you with an R19L or a level 1 or preliminary education specialist credential, we have been approved by the state to clear those credentials to a professional clear for you. Peggy McPeak is our district credential analyst and can be contacted with any questions about your credential.
We know that you have all completed an intensive program at your university or college to obtain your preliminary credential. You will soon be applying what you have learned to your own classrooms. While there are many pathways to getting a preliminary credential, you are all at the beginning of a lifetime of growing as an educator. Some of you have come to our district with prior teaching experience and hold a California preliminary credential. You may qualify for an early completion option or ECO. Go to the BTSA website and select the ECO tab, where all of the requirements and application forms are available. The foundations that connect your pre-service work to your BTSA work and to the work you will do for the rest of your career are the California Standards for the Teaching Profession, or the CSTPs. These CSTPs will become familiar to you. There's a copy in your welcome packet to refer to, and a copy can also be downloaded and printed from below the video on the BTSA website. If you trained in California, you trained in the TPEs or PACT. You had domains that guided your work, and you will see that the domains and the CSTP use very similar language. Please note, the CSTPs are used for the evaluation of teachers in our district, so they will continue to be important throughout your teaching career. Your mentor has been trained to use these standards to guide your reflection on your practice to help prepare your evaluation goals for your site administrator. The CSTPs will be one way you will measure growth throughout your teaching practice. Another measure will be the 2 induction standards, which provide the focus for a deeper inquiry into your teaching and the ways you effectively raise achievement for all of your students. A copy of these induction standards can be found in your welcome packet and can be downloaded below on the BTSA website. Please take them out for reference now. Standard 5, Pedagogy, refers to how we teach. This includes everything we do as teachers: planning, instructional strategies, differentiation for diverse students, assessment, classroom management and organization, and so on. This standard is usually the focus for the first year of BTSA. Standard 6, Universal Access and Equity for All Students, is about who we teach. After the first year, most teachers have a good understanding of the content and pedagogy and are ready to look more deeply into how to meet the needs of all students in an equitable manner. During the second year, your work will focus more deeply on English learners and on special population students, including GATE, special ed, and full inclusion students.
Our BTSA program uses the new Teacher Center formative assessment system as the key component of our support. The work you are already doing is job embedded in this program. Here's a graphic that outlines the basics of what you will be doing with your mentor this year and next. At the very top is understanding context. Who are my students? What do they need? Who is at my site to support my students? Now look at the triangles on the graphic. You and your mentor will work together to reflect on your practice and identify the 2 goals you will focus on this year with your site administrator. You will reflect on these goals throughout the year. Unlike the TPAs, this is not a one-time only thing. This process is part of being a teacher in the SRVUSD, a lifetime teaching cycle of plan, teach, reflect, and apply. Looking at the graphic, you'll notice that at the heart of what we do is examining practice through inquiry. You will be encouraged to think about your students' needs, experiment with ideas and strategies, collect data, and reflect on the efficacy of your innovations with the support of your mentor and other colleagues. Our goal is continual reflection on practice. Rest assured, your mentor will be your collaborator, documentarian, and your guide throughout this year's events.
We have given you an overview of our BTSA program and the support that we provide. So what are your responsibilities? Please take a look at the Memorandum of Understanding included in your welcome packet. It can also be downloaded from this page below. As you review it, you will see all the benefits and responsibilities of the program. You may choose to pause this video to read it. You will meet at least once a week with your mentor to reflect on your work and to plan, assess student work, and troubleshoot. Working in collaboration with your mentor, you will create and maintain an electronic portfolio that documents your work each year. Your mentor is trained to guide you through this, making sure that your experiences with BTSA are job embedded and timely for your professional growth. You will choose professional development activities that will support your growth in areas that you have identified as relevant. You will then reflect upon and document how this professional development has impacted your teaching practice. You will be attending 2 BTSA meetings that will facilitate your collaboration with your mentor and help you identify goals. Please sign your Memorandum of Understanding and return it to HR with all your other documents, or mail it directly to Lydia Schneider. When we receive this signed MOU, we will know that you have completed this orientation video requirement. Thank you for taking the time to view this orientation video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the BTSA team. We look forward to meeting all of you as we work together throughout this school year.